This is a Promaster City. We're going to be programming a new key to this vehicle using the Smartbox and the Chrysler Security Gateway bypass cable. Our plug-in location for the bypass cable is going to be on the passenger side of the vehicle, just under this corner of the glove box. There's going to be just two tabs that we need to pull down on this carpet. Just pull them down. And then this is the wire clip we're looking for. It will just pull out towards the back. So if you just grab it and pull it out, and we got this coming down. Now the wires we're looking for are this green wire in the bottom corner and this brown wire in the other corner, complete opposite corner there. Now with the regular security gateway bypass cable, the blades are a little too skinny to make a good contact down on the sides. So what I'm using here is multimeter leads. So these are probes from a multimeter, and then we're going to plug those in next to the wires. Now the brown is going to be your CAN L and the green is going to be your CAN H. So you plug your multimeter cable in next to the wire, and in the end of the multimeter cable is where you're going to slide in your bypass cable. So we're just going to be sliding this probe into here to make a good connection, and then we'll be using this wider multimeter probe to make a good connection and hold it in solid there. I'm going to go ahead and get it hooked up real quick, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so I got my bypass cable leads hooked up. Again, you want your black one or your CAN L wire in the brown in the top corner, and your CAN H wire, or the red, in the bottom right corner on the green wire. So I have my multimeter probes there, and then at the end and the connections I have my bypass cable hooked up to the metal ends inside of the multimeter probe leads right here. So once you got that all hooked up, we're going to go over to the other side of the vehicle and plug in our Smartbox real quick. Alright, now we're going to plug in our bypass cable to the OBD port of the vehicle right here. And then we'll plug in our Smartbox OBD cable to the extra OBD plug on the bypass cable. Alright, now your Smartbox should have power, and we can go ahead and hook up, open our tablet and get the application open and go ahead and log in. I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll be right back. Alright, we got our application all logged in. We're going to be using option CJD AP11. Alright, you can turn it on with any key. I'm just going to go ahead and use my new key to turn it on here. Alright, first we're going to use read pin code / precode key. I already got it on. Alright, there's our pin code and our CS code. You might want to remember your pin code there. 41343 is the one for this vehicle. Alright, for with a remote, we're going to want to choose 7946. If it was just a transponder key, we would choose 7936. Now we can take this one out of the ignition, or just put your new key into the chip reader slot. Alright, pre-coding successful, complete. Now we're going to click Program Keys. You can turn it on with any key you want. I'll start with the new one. Type in our pin code. Alright, all keys are going to need to be reprogrammed in the vehicle during this cycle, otherwise any keys that aren't reprogrammed will never work again. This vehicle happens to have 2 existing keys already that we're going to reprogram. Alright, yes, we would like to do another key. We'll take our new one out, and we'll put in one of the originals. Alright, yes, we have one more key to do. I'll put in the second original key. Alright, no, that was all 3 of our keys. Turn the ignition off. Alright, so if you're doing remote keys, sometimes you gotta turn it on with 5 seconds with each key before the remote starts working. So we'll do that in a second after we just back out here. Alright, so we'll take our new key, let's go ahead and turn it on. And security light is staying off for us. Alright, we'll test our remote. It is working. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but yes, that remote is working. Go ahead and try to start our vehicle. Alright, that was my fault. I just didn't hold the key long enough. But it's good. Car's running. And then now I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to put it back together real quick, and we're good to go. Alright, this one's really easy to put back together. If you just take your multimeter probes out, then this clip should go right back where it came from and just kind of snap into place a little bit. If you just find the original hole that it came out of, there we go. And then you want to just take your little pins that came out of the carpet, put them back through the hole, and get them lined up there. And then we got one more. Alright, here's the second one. Let's put it back in there, and look, it's all back together and good as new. Alright, we're all done. You got a programmed key.